8 reasons why you keep waking up at night. You know that annoying moment when you suddenly wake up in the middle of the night and can't get back to sleep? The reason we do this goes way back to our caveman days when we needed to check the safety of our surroundings even at night. But not being able to fall right back asleep after these nighttime interruptions is actually a bad sign. So what's keeping you awake? Stay tuned to find out. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our new videos. Number 8. The wrong sleeping position. The most common cause of waking up in the dead of night is sleeping in the wrong position. And being awake at night isn't the only thing this improper sleeping form can lead to. Chronic fatigue, headaches, heartburn, neck or back pain, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. As for the perfect position, according to Dr. John Douillard, it's sleeping on your left side. This position alone can improve your digestion and blood circulation, promote emotional health, help your lymphatic system work properly, and prevent heart disease. But if you still want to stick to your favorite sleeping position, there are some things you can do to improve the situation. If you tend to sleep on your back, put a pillow under your knees to take pressure off your lower spine. If you're a side sleeper, put one pillow under your armpit to support your arm and another one between your thighs to keep your spine aligned. Finally, if you feel the most comfortable while sleeping on your stomach, use a thin pillow or none at all. Your bed is important for the quality of your sleep too, especially your mattress and pillow, so choose them wisely. Your mattress shouldn't be too firm or too soft, and make sure that your pillow supports both your head and neck. Number 7. Environmental noise. If you live in a big city, and especially on a busy street, you're probably all too familiar with the cacophony of noises going on both day and night. The constant hum of cars driving down the road, a neighbor turning on the radio at the crack of dawn, people talking on the street. It's no wonder you can't get good sleep. Your best bet in this situation is earplugs. Seriously, once you start using them, you won't ever be able to give them up. They come in different varieties, but the most popular is probably foam earplugs. Just be aware that the foam ones have a pretty short lifespan. Whatever earplugs you decide to go with, don't forget to clean them on a regular basis, or they'll collect more and more bacteria, which can lead to ear infections, pain, and even total loss of hearing. If disturbing sounds are coming from your neighbors or from outside, you can soundproof the walls of your room, and you'll sleep like a rock. Number 6. Sleep apnea. Sleep apnea is a disorder when your airways become partially or completely blocked. That means that you can literally stop breathing several times at night. In this case, your nighttime awakening is caused by a dangerous drop in your blood oxygen level. Among other symptoms of sleep apnea, you may experience headaches, dry mouth, chest pain, mood swings, and constantly feeling tired. If this sounds like you, then see your doctor immediately to find out whether it's sleep apnea you're dealing with or another health issue. If you are diagnosed with sleep apnea though, then your doctor might advise you to sleep with a CPAP, which is a machine that keeps your airways open throughout the night. Another option is getting orthognathic surgery, which makes breathing easier by correcting the position of your tongue and jaw. In any case, only a doctor can tell you for sure what's right for you and what's not. Number 5. Restless leg syndrome. If you're waking up in the middle of the night with a strong urge to move your legs, then you probably have restless leg syndrome, or RLS for short. This neurological problem may cause itching or a crawling sensation in your legs. Sometimes you might even feel aching or throbbing pain in your lower limbs. Fortunately, there are a couple of things you can do to make it better. Leg massages are a great option. If done regularly, they can significantly ease the symptoms, making you feel way better. Light exercise, like yoga or stretching, could help you out a lot too. Finally, warm baths are also really good for relieving the unpleasant symptoms of RLS. Number 4, the wrong room temperature. Yep, even the temperature in the room where you sleep can influence the quality of your shut-eye. Both too hot and too cold are no good, so you've got to find the Goldilocks middle. You see, your body temperature needs to dip a bit in order to go into sleep mode, but that doesn't mean that your room should be freezing. According to the National Sleep Foundation, the ideal room temperature for a good night's sleep ranges from 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit. For babies and toddlers, it's between 65 and 70. If that still doesn't seem to help, try taking a warm bath before bed. Not only does it relax your muscles and mind, it also raises your body temperature. So after you get out of the tub, you'll feel a little chilly. This will immediately send the time to sleep signal to your brain, and you'll be out before you know it. Number 3, drinking alcohol. Too much or too frequent alcohol consumption has tons of negative consequences, and messing up your sleep schedule is one of them. Even though alcohol has a sedative effect that can put you to sleep real fast, it can also, sort of paradoxically, be the cause of your sleepless nights. The thing is, as your body metabolizes the alcohol in your system, the quality of your sleep suffers because you may start tossing and turning. This stirring can be so disruptive that it wakes you up in the middle of the night. Plus, drinking alcohol before bed reduces REM sleep, which is the phase of sleep associated with deep dreaming. Its reduction causes daytime drowsiness and other symptoms that can hurt your day-to-day life as well. So, instead of having a glass of wine before bed, drink a cup of chamomile tea. It's a true miracle, not only for a good night's sleep, but also for the health of your skin and immune system. It relieves stomach ache too. It's always better to make a healthy choice today than be full of regret later. Number 2, drinking coffee. While we're on the topic of beverages, bad news for all you coffee lovers out there. Drinking coffee late in the day can ruin your sleep at night. Nothing beats a cup of joe when it comes to kickstarting the day. But ending your day with it isn't that great of an idea. Caffeine stimulates your nervous system, which can lead to poor sleep and a restless night. Studies have shown that caffeine can stay elevated in the blood for about 6 to 8 hours, which means that having a cup of coffee after 3 to 4 p.m. is already a bad decision. Another study by the Sleep Disorders and Research Center confirmed this, finding that drinking coffee 3 to 6 hours before heading to bed does reduce your sleep time. If you just can't help but drink coffee in the afternoon or evening, go for decaf so that you won't have to sacrifice your quality of sleep. Number 1, spending time online. Checking up on all your social media accounts or enjoying a nice YouTube marathon every evening really does wreak havoc on your sleep quality. Researchers at Michigan State University have found that exposing the eyes to the blue light emitted by electronic screens during the evening prevents your body from producing the essential sleep hormone melatonin. So make it a habit to turn off all your gizmos and gadgets 1 to 2 hours before you head to bed. Of course, it'll be hard at first, but you'll get used to it with time. Plus, it saves you time that you can spend on yourself. Take a bath, perfect your evening skincare routine, or just think about all the stuff you have to do tomorrow. If you absolutely can't go without checking your email though, at least dim the screen's light and hold your device about 1 to 2 feet away from your face. And what about you? How do you deal with waking up throughout the night? Tell us in the comments below. Don't forget to click subscribe to stay on the bright side of life.